The Heisman is awarded to college football's most outstanding player. To me, the most outstanding player in college football this year has been Tua Tagovailoa. Alabama's quarterback. Alabama went undefeated. He was phenomenal. I don't think anybody disputes that. I am almost certain that Tua is going to win the Heisman. 36 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, completing over 70% of his passes. Tua's dominated this year. He deserves to win the Heisman Trophy. But there's another name that I believe should be included in the conversation. I believe Washington State's quarterback, Gardner Minshew, should be invited to New York. He should be in the discussion for the Heisman. Couple reasons, 2 of them. His story and his accomplishments. First is this. Washington State was not expected to have a great year. They were bottom of the barrel. And then Gardner Minshew lifted Washington State up. He gave them a fantastic season that nobody expected. But even more than that, he defied the odds. I mean, Gardner Minshew leads the nation in passing. And I don't know that that's... Here's the thing. It almost deserves an asterisk because when you play in Mike Leach's offense and you play in the air raid, you should lead the nation in passing. I know he throws more than anybody, but he still executed. He still did his job. Gardner Minshew did what he was asked. But truthfully, I think it's Gardner Minshew's story, the way he impacted Washington State. That's why his story is so good and why I think he should be considered for the Heisman. I mean, first of all, Gardner Minshew is a graduate transfer, which means he was planning to go to Alabama. He was committed to go be the backup quarterback for Alabama. Then he went to Washington State. Now he leads the nation in passing. But more than that, more than just being a graduate transfer, this is why Gardner Minshew's story is so great. In January of 2018, Washington State quarterback Tyler Hilinski took his life. And that rocked the Washington State community. It was brutal. Tyler was the next quarterback at Washington State. And nobody can replace Tyler. I'm not even suggesting that. But Gardner Minshew lifted a hurting WSU community. He offered hope, inspiration to me. I go to Washington State. I appreciate Gardner Minshew. It's been awesome to watch his story. But watching Gardner Minshew's story develop, I can't help wonder. I mean, this is Gardner Minshew's story. Graduate transfer, leads the nation in passing, overcoming the critics, having a far better year than expected, and lifting a community up after a tragic loss. I can't help but wonder if that story had played out at a more prominent school like LSU or Texas. Wouldn't Gardner Minshew be the Heisman? That story plays so well. He would be the Heisman Trophy winner at Texas or LSU. Not saying he should win. He won't. Tua Tagovailoa is going to be the Heisman. He deserves it. My point is this. Gardner Minshew deserves a seat at the table. His accomplishments, his story, what he's done for Washington State. He's the most valuable player in the Pac-12 for sure. Gardner Minshew should be absolutely in the Heisman conversation. My name is Zach Schaumler. This is my podcast, Strong Opinion Sports. And I just want to say thank you so very much for tuning in. It means the world to me. If you don't already, you can subscribe to Strong Opinion Sports on iTunes, SoundCloud, and YouTube. And please help me grow by telling your friends about the show. Share it on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, whatever it is. I just want to say again, thank you so much. It means a lot. Hope you guys have a great day and take care.